Hebrews say they always black. We say we talk to God. We won't never say he talking back. Lex Luger flexing from these reverends like they torture racks.
So when the Bible says in Matthew 6:24 that you can't serve God and money, well, if you don't think that you serving money, you're a fool. Because every day we got to do what? We got to get up, we got to go to work, and we spend more time working than we do sleeping. We spend more time working for money, serving money, going to work, more time than going to church, praying, fasting, or anything that we do spiritually. You spend more time serving money than you do anything else. Than serving yourself, than serving your family, serving your kids. Because what? We gotta pay bills. We have no choice. So we slaves to this system. We indebted to the system. Right? We don't have a choice because you gonna be outdoors. You don't pay your rent, you don't pay your car note. We spend our whole life working for money. Unless you find a way to make money work for you. But most of us are not that fortunate. So us being born into this system, this beast system, right? Well, money is the god of this world. So you have no choice but to serve it. Because if you don't serve it, the Bible says money answers all things, right? So you have no choice but to serve mammon in order to be able to answer all things concerning this world. So if the Christians think that you serving God and you're not serving money, it ain't even close. It's no way that you can't serve money or be enslaved to money when money answers all things. And we have to spend our whole life chasing money just to make a living. On the back of the money, it tells you, in God we trust. But we don't have to trust in money. You have to trust in God. You make money, you don't trust money. We make money. See, we can feel money, we can spend money, right? We know that we can get money, we can interact with money. You can't do that with God. So that's why money will always be more powerful than God, because money is tangible, it's material, right? We can buy things with money. Like I say, we make it, we touch it, it's tangible. We can interact with money. We see the benefits of money. Even the Bible tells you that money answers all things. Now I'm gonna ask you, is God answering all things? Is the Bible answering all things? If you say that if you put Jesus and God on the level of money, and even the Bible tells you that money answers all things, we know this, right? Because we can't do nothing without money. But people can do many things without God and without Jesus. Without money, you can't do nothing. Think about it. You can't, without money, it's going to cost you. Whatever you want to do in this world, ain't nothing free. And people will tell you that, if they tell you that salvation is free, then they ain't listening to what Jesus said, because Jesus said you must count the cost. If you want to follow him, you must count the cost. It's going to cost you everything to follow him. You got to give up everything. So salvation ain't free. That's another lie that you've been told. Nothing is free in this world, and nothing is free in the spiritual world, because salvation isn't free. It cost Jesus his life, according to the Bible, and it's going to cost you your life if you really following him, which most people are not. So that's why God and Jesus and money will never be on the same level. Money will always win because it always proves itself. Now, what the Bible should be teaching us is how to make money serve us. If the Bible taught us how to make money serve us, how to flip the scenario, then you would have all that time you devoting to God, to money. You would have all that time to devote to God. Right? That would make more sense instead of demonizing money, instead of making money out to be the bad guy and saying that we can't love money. We shouldn't love money, right? We can't serve money, right? And the Bible says it's going to be hard for a person with money to go to heaven. So that sounds like the Bible is trying to keep you poor, because who did Jesus preach to? He preached the gospel to the poor, not the rich. The Bible says in James 2 verse 5 that God has chosen the poor of this world. The poor people of this world will be rich in faith, right? So therefore the Bible should be teaching you how to make money serve you. But we see that money, the Bible says money answers all things, correct? So if money answers all things, if the Bible says that God shall supply all your needs, but we know God don't supply anything, money will meet your needs. It takes money to run your church. Your church cannot function without money, right? So who's greater, God or money? If your own church needs money to stay, to preach or to function or to run, and it's money that supplies, that meets every need. Every need will be met according to the money you have and not the God that you serve, because the church can still exist without God, but no church can exist without money. So therefore, the Bible should teach us how to make money serve us, but it doesn't.
It's all the fact that it was all cap when they made you another you, and it was all caps. Is it all fact or is it all cap?